AM 970 WSTX.
We have plenty. We got our plates full because we've got Women's Coalition in the house, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves and start the conversation. All right.
Good morning, Doug. I'm LaVon Wise, fundraising coordinator for the Women's Coalition of St. Croix.
Morning, Doug. I'm Deborah Benjamin, communications coordinator for the Women's Coalition of St. Croix.
Now, you think that's all you're going to say, and I'm going to let you get away with that?
Thank you for letting us come on the show this morning. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. I thank you for remembering that WSTX is your community-minded station, and we keep our door then fling wide open for you folks to come in, okay?
Thank
All
you.
right, good. No, we love having you here and sharing with the community. All right, good. And I want to say that a couple of weeks ago, we had Shalene Gums in here, your one of your crisis workers, and she counselor, yes, and I had a great conversation with her. Okay,
She's awesome.
I had a great conversation with her.
Yeah, she was supposed to be here this morning.
Okay.
But she had a client coming in.
Hey, duty
So
calls.
Yes.
Duty
so
calls.
Clients first, always. So she may make it towards
Okay.
the end. We're keeping our fingers crossed.
All right, good. Well, I was really so happy to have her here in that there are things that need to be talked about in our community, and things we have to be reminded of, because we had a month, but a month was just to highlight. The struggle goes on every day, 366 days
That's
in
right.
a year.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely, yes.
and we need to attenuate, sensitize, or otherwise educate people about this fact. There are things that happen in our community that don't make us proud, but at the same time too, we have to have a way of responding and educating to otherwise marginalize these things from happening in the future. So I was very happy to have that conversation, and I let her know. I said the door is open, don't be a stranger.
Yeah, she's the best.
She is.
Okay, so we've got the women's race coming up. I was there in Frederickstead to watch and cheer last year.
Yeah.
You alternate between Christiansted and Frederickstead. So tell me a little bit about what we've got coming up this year at the women's race.
So we're really excited because this is the 33rd annual women race. Like you said, it's in Christiansted this year, and we're just excited about the longevity of the event and that it's such a great community building event. We're expecting over 350 participants this year, and it's just exciting. People of all ages, women and girls of all ages participate. Walk, run, skip, roll through the streets of Christiansted this year. And while men and boys can't race, they can they
we can be there to support, and we can be there to cheer.
Volunteer,
All right,
cheer,
and
buy
I'm
a
talking.
t-shirt,
That's right. I'm talking from experience, folks. Men,
and it's
you
fun.
need to be out
Yeah,
there.
come on out.
That's right.
And so we also are inviting, besides individuals, clubs and schools, organizations, businesses, to register teams. We have trophies. We have categories for the youth, for schools to participate. We have the Mary Mingus Perpetual Trophy that will be awarded to the school with the most participants. And it has to have a minimum of 25 members on their team to qualify for that. And awards will be given to racers in several categories, including the presentations we do to overall winners in the categories. So we have age groups. Yeah.
All right. Fantastic. I think the one thing, we have age groups, but we have fun.
It is
fun.
I keep going back
and
to the
healthy.
fun word.
Big fun,
Yeah,
yes,
it's
and
fun
healthy,
and
yeah.
it's healthy.
Yeah.
It's just 2 miles
Yeah.
through the streets of Christiansted. And it's just a great community builder. You get to see all your friends and family that you may have not seen in a while. And
Since last year's race.
Definitely.
So it's a great community building event for a great cause.
Definitely.
Yeah, and
definitely.
there's music, and sometimes we have some special performances. We might have one this year. We're not going to tell you what it is. It's a surprise, but I guarantee you will enjoy it. I'm going to talk a little bit about the pre-registration, if I
Yeah,
can.
definitely. The
Yeah.
floor is yours.
Awesome.
Floor is yours.
Yeah, so you can register now if you want to. Pre-registration is open. The entry fee is $20, and for that $20, you get a very snazzy T-shirt. This year, it's a lovely lilac-y lavender color with white print, and it's a light color so that even though it's after 4, it's the sun's still burning a little bit, so you got a lighter color this time to help wick off that perspiration.
You see the clothesline?
He's got the
Awesome.
clothesline up. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Folks, we got a clothesline here up on the screen with all these different T-shirts
Over
that
the
are
years.
over the years, So it's like, I hope you're collecting yours now.
Exactly.
And at some point in time, if it's the same artist that did all of these, we need to do a collage. Do
That's
a banner
great
collage,
idea.
yeah,
That is a great idea.
just as a kind of whatever the milestone, whatever. Do a collage of
That's a
all
good
of
idea.
these
Yeah.
different designs.
Well,
It's beautiful.
Dr. DeVerio, who's our education director at the Children's Center, she had a project, I believe it was last year, where they took the designs from each T-shirts, from several of the T-shirts over the years, and they made, oh my goodness.
Quilt.
Yes, they made patches for a quilt.
Mhm.
So we have some of them up on the walls in the different facilities.
All right.
So that's another way great way I think would be a collage. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Okay.
That's a good
borrow
idea.
that idea from you.
Oh, happy to contribute. Happy to contribute. Okay.
So registration.
Yes, thank
Registration.
you. So registration, you can come to our main office crisis center, which is 45 Fisher Street in Christiansted, or at Closet to Closet, our community-supported thrift store, which is at 15 Peters Rest. You can come and register. The crisis center is open from 8:30 to 5 on Monday to Friday, and Closet to Closet is open from Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 4. You can always call us, if you have a question or you need more information, or visit our website, WCSTX.org, for more information.
And you can also pre-register at a couple of locations on the 27th of May at Cost You Less, Kmart, Sunny Isle Shopping Center, and Kmart at Sunshine Mall. And on June 3rd at Cost You Less, Kmart Sunny Isles or Kmart Sunshine.
Okay. What's the advantage to doing it early?
Well, the price of entry is only $20 if you do it before race day. So you're saving $5 good if you pre-register.
All right. Well, I'm going to put it to you this way. You could get the discount, the early sign-up discount, but don't be put off by that, because the extra $5 is going to an organization
Yes.
that is serving the community. The money goes right into our community and the service that they give. So, yes, so if you're just intent on paying more, it's no problem. Just make sure
Thank
you
you.
show up there on Sunday.
Yes, thank you for
Okay,
that. Yes.
all right, because the bottom line is it's our village and we have to take care
That's
of
right.
our own.
That's the
All
truth.
right.
That is the truth.
And
Yes.
Doug, I'd like to thank our wonderful sponsors because we just couldn't do the work that we do, the services that we offer for free to our community, victims and survivors in our community, without them. So I'd like to thank Marshall and Sterling, Sonia's Limited, Team Consultants, Caribbean Reservations Incorporated, ADT Security, Bank of St. Croix, a division of United Fidelity Bank, First Bank, Banco Popular de Puerto Rico, Sunny Isle Developers, LLC, Coldwell Banker, St. Croix Realty, Aisle 95, Stericyl International, LLC, Continuum Care, Cindy and Mary Gerber, Quality Auto Parts, Blue Sky Real Estate, Dr. Carolyn Merritt, Dr. Gary Jett, Plaza Extra East, Paradise Freight, and Pepper Tree Terrace. Thank you for your support.
Yes, and we're going to steal one from PBS and say, and from people like you.
Yes.
That's right,
That's
because
right.
we call out the heavy hitters, but the reality is that 1-1 that makes a difference.
That's right.
All right.
It takes all of us.
Good.
Absolutely.
And I'll continue to say that WSTX, your community-minded station, has its doors flung wide open for you. So just let us know about what's going on and how we can help in that regards. And we've got a forum to make sure we educate our community.
And
Okay.
I also wanted to add that girls under 13 can register for $1, but they won't get a T-shirt for $1, but they can participate for $1.
All right. Fantastic. Okay, so Central High School Complex, Free Will Baptist, and all our schools out there. I'm not going to try and call them all off. Definitely get our young ladies involved, and we're not talking just teenagers. Women's Coalition starts from the day you can walk. Okay? All right? So if they can walk, and even if they only walk 3 feet, you can register them and have them in the race. Okay? And take those pictures, those cute pictures you can reflect
Yes.
on years from now.
Yeah, because we have moms who bring strollers, and they can also participate in the race. Some of them have the babies strapped on their backs. So there are some of our young people who have participated in the race even before they could walk. I just want to say one more thing about the race itself. We always have an amazing warm-up. Aileen Springer of Fantastic Soca is going to lead the warm-up this year like she did last year. So you're going to be energized and ready to roll. And Ajua Young Hines and Lionel Downer will be our MCs.
All right, great. And I want to put in a plug there, because I know you folks usually have the EMTs there on site also.
Yes.
I mean, we don't ever anticipate anything, but we're ready.
That's
We're
right.
ready.
Big shout out to them too.
Exactly. Yeah.
And for Harborside Rotary for handling the turnaround of the race as well.
Oh yeah. Well, this is the thing about events like this. There's so many people that just doing their part, and they're not looking for any credit or anything and so forth, but still we have to give a shout out to
it's
you,
wonderful, yes.
anonymous or otherwise. We want
Yes.
you to know that it matters.
Yes,
It
thank you
matters.
all to all of the volunteers who come out and help us during the race and before the race, and also to DJ Myron for doing the music, because while we running, walking, jumping, hopping, skipping, we got music going the whole time.
All right.
Quality Food is donating some fruit. So it's a wonderful community event. Everybody chips in. And also, I didn't want to sound ageist, because we were talking about the young people and the babies and stuff, but we also have senior citizen women
Full gamut.
participating, women
Full
in their
gamut.
70s, 80s.
80s, yes. Our elders are out there
Yes.
doing their thing.
Yes.
All right. Just to remind the public, this is the June 4th. All right. Not so far away. We're counting down the last 2 weeks here. It's going to be here in, less than 2 weeks, but it's going to be here sooner than you know. All right. So, okay, take care of that. But definitely, we want you to know about it. We have the pre-registration for $20, $25 race day, so you could get the early bird bargain, or you could just be intent on giving them more money for all that they do to support you in your community. Either which way, it's a great deal. Okay? All right, so let me hang
And
that
share with us on social media. We are on Facebook, WC, S as in Sam, T as in Tom, X as in X-ray, Facebook.com/WCSTX. We're on Twitter, @WCSTX. We're on Instagram, WCSTXVI. So share with us and use the hashtag WCSTX Women Race 33. Share your photos, share your thoughts, cheer on the people that you love. Just, be social with us.
Oh yeah, and we got to give a big shout out to VI Pace Runners, okay?
Yes.
Because they've
Yes.
been there for us setting up the race and making sure that everything is good to go, all right?
Absolutely. Big shout out to Wallace Williams.
That's
also.
right. That's right. And we don't take it for granted. We appreciate it,
Yes.
and not only it, but the longevity of your involvement in the community for
Yes.
these type of things.
Yes.
All right. Fantastic. All right. Christianstead, 2-mile course, and it's gonna be fun, folks. June 4th. All right, folks, listen to it. I know they're playing that little music there in your ear and everything else, and you're rocking and saying, "Oh, I love that music." June 4th, yes, I love that music. June 4th, yes, I love that music. All right. Okay, we'll be back.
News Talk for the Virgin Islands. AM 970 WSTX.
All right, folks, we're back. WSTX Reflections. And no, folks, it's not about looking back on the past and reminiscing. It's about looking in the community mirror. If you don't like what you see, jump in and do something about it. All right?
Facts.
Yeah, we will cross the negative bridge here from time to time, but it's always to get to the positive side. So, think in terms of how you can get it done, or what ideas you can give to somebody to get it done. All right? So, I'm totally recharged here today because I've had a wonderful day, first with American Cancer Society and Relay for Life. But man, the icing on the cake, yes, my sweet tooth taken care of today. I got Women Coalition in the house. All right? And we're talking about that women's race coming up on June 4th, right here in Christianstead. You know they alternate every year, okay? Christianstead and Frederickstead. So Frederickstead, I ain't want to hear nothing from you. I want to see you in Christianstead this June 4th, okay? All right. And it's from, it's $20 ahead of time, but I know I like to donate. So if you come late, you come in with a smile too, and $5 more. That's all, okay? So we appreciate that spirit.
Yes.
So the 33rd annual women's race.
Don't you love the longevity of that?
Yes, I was just going to hit on that. The 33rd, folks, let that resonate in your mind. 33 years of counting on these people, volunteers, VI Pace runners, and a whole bunch of other unnamed, anonymous people that pitch in to make it happen. Why? To bring our community together, as well as to raise funds for organization that's there for you 24/7, 366 days a year. And yes, I go with 366 because I ain't gonna give nobody no one day out
That's right.
on a leap year, okay? 366. All right? So, community, let's do it again. Let's get out there and show them. Men, I'm throwing out the Reflections Challenge. All right.
Come buy a t-shirt.
Join the movement for peace and justice in our community.
That's right.
I like to.
Just saying, any last words? The mic belongs to you.
The Women's Coalition of St. Croix's mission is to support and empower people that are impacted by violence. So if you need any information or have any questions or need help, please call 340-773-9272 or visit our website. It's WCSTX.org. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram.
All right. It's been great, and I'm looking forward to the next time.
Thank you, Darren.
Okay, great. Folks, WSTX.